We begin this hour with history in the making, the start of Donald Trump's criminal trial, a first for a former president.
Jury selection is now underway in the hush money case brought by Manhattan's district attorney. Trump is charged with 34 counts of falsifying business records and could face up to 4 years in jail. Prosecutors allege this was done to conceal payoffs used to hide damaging information from the voting public during the 2016 presidential election. The case centers around allegations Trump tried to suppress various sex scandals with hush money. That includes a $130,000 payment to adult film star Stormy Daniels, paid via his former fixer and lawyer, Michael Cohen.
Court is now in session. The judge is on the bench, and Trump, who denies any wrongdoing in the case, was seen arriving at court about an hour ago, just before jury selection began. He had this to say about this unprecedented trial.
Nothing like this has ever happened before. There's never been anything like it. It's an assault on America. And that's why I'm very proud to be here. This is an assault on our country.
We've got NBC News national correspondent Yasmin Vossoughian outside the courthouse. She joins us now. Yasmin, good morning. So we heard from Mr. Trump there. That was just about half hour ago or so. How did he appear as he arrived at the courthouse?
He obviously said he was actually looking forward to being here, but then what we're getting from inside the courtroom, because I just want to kind of walk you guys through what we're seeing, right? We don't necessarily have cameras inside the courtroom, but we do have producers on the ground in the courtroom, in the overflow room as well, that are giving us live notes throughout the time period in which he's been in there. And he has said, while Donald Trump has continued to kind of whisper in the ear of his attorney, Todd Blanche, there's been a lot of whispering going back and forth. It seems a half hour into this thing, because, by the way, the trial has started and they're a half hour behind schedule, a half hour into this thing. It seems as if the former president is getting a little annoyed with being here in the first place. Let's not forget, by the way, this is just the beginning of a possibly 4 to 6 week long trial. Todd Blanche in there, along with Susan Necheles as well, both members of Trump's lawyers, attorney team. I'll also say the prosecution is also in the courtroom. A lot going on, by the way, here. We've got protesters. I'm looking at a whole area of protesters in front of me. Behind, we have a truck coming down Center Street behind me, also protesting, and folks that are here in favor of Donald Trump. So just want to make you aware of some of the noises that you're hearing while we're talking about this. We're also looking at jury selection, guys, as this truck rolls in behind me. A lot of that is going to be going on over the next couple of weeks. We're expecting that. But again, there is a cordoned off area right in the center of the square that I'm looking at, in which most folks will, in fact, be protesting. Let's talk about jury selection. 1,500 jurors showing up today. Throughout the week, reported 6,000 jurors. Some of them, by the way, for other cases, so keep that in mind. But let's talk about some of the questions that are going to be asked. Honing in specifically on where the jurors are getting their information, I should say potential jurors. What do you watch, for instance? Where do you get your news? Is it CNN? Is it MSNBC? Is it the New York Times? What news radio, what talk radio stations do you listen to? What podcasts do you listen to as well? Another question that stands out to me is, do you currently follow Donald Trump on social media? Have you attended any rallies? So these are just some of the questions, guys, that are going to be asked of these potential jurors during this jury selection process.
All right, Yasmin, and a very loud horn outside the courthouse. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or follow us on social media.